In the 608, there's an event happening tonight to change the lives of Dane County residents who need it most. More than $100,000 will be gifted to 2 area nonprofits. Joining me now are the co-founders of 100 Men of Dane County, Jason Gutenberg and Charlie Wills. Guys, thanks so much for coming in here today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks.
So, you guys are going to be teaming up with a brand new women's group, and a lot of groups hand out and those grants, they fundraise in the area. What makes 100 Men different?
Yeah, so number one would be the collective giving. So we all give our $100, $500, $1,000, $10,000 even, which is still great and helpful, but when we collectively give, pool our money, that's where we get to that point of giving $90,000 or $100,000, which really moves the needle within an organization.
We're talking about a lot of money here, tens of thousands of dollars, and who receives your grants?
For the 100 Men's portion, it's child-based need charities. And the women's focus is going to be women and families. So it's a lot of need inside our community.
So we're going to take some time to play a video you received from a witty nonprofit. It's a poem written by a child describing hunger. Take a look.
I look at my page. The figures blur and fade. In and out and in. I try not to think about it. The words I just heard. What were they? Who said them? In and out and in. Try not to think about it. I stand to go to my next class. Dizzy, slowly. One step in front of the other. One forward, one back.
So how did your members respond to that video?
I can still feel the emotion of
Oh
that.
my
That was
gosh.
8 years ago. The whole room was crying, ready to, do even more than what was given that day.
And that's really what it's all about, is trying to help, lift these people up.
Yeah, when you hear the stories of these, and we get to read about 30 to 40 of these applications every single quarter as a board, you cannot help but want to connect and do more for them.
And that's truly what this event is that you guys have going on tonight. So let's talk about the event and how people can be part of that.
Yeah, so every quarter we give our grant presentation and present to a winning organization, and that's tonight at Buck and Honey's in Monona, and that starts at 4:30 to 6:30. And ultimately, we pool our money that we give every quarter and present it to the right organization, the winning organization, and hopefully they make some leaps and bounds within what they do with their kids.
We have an event graphic I want to put up on the screen because this is super important, and it's not just you guys, it's a whole community of folks that are in this together to lift up the community.
Yeah, a lot of business owners, men and women who just want to make a bigger impact, and this is it. Jason mentioned it earlier. It's the $10,000 and $15,000 gifts. They're great. They fill a food pantry, but this just takes organizations to the next level.
So if people want to get involved, what's the best way for them to do so?
Get a hold of us through our website. There's a way to get the women's or the men's portion. You just click on which one you want to be a part of, and then fill out the sign-up sheet, and then we'll get a hold of you and start talking about it. It's a great organization. And a lot of impact.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for what you're doing, and thanks for stopping by News 3 Now. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
You bet. And if you'd like to know what inspires you in the 608, just reach out either on social media or email us at inthe608@wisctv.com for a chance to be featured.